Hi everybody, Tim with Team Anders here at Berkshire Hathaway. Right now we are entering into a market that's going to be more balanced. We're no longer in that seller's market like that is crazy, that all you have to do is list it and it sells immediately. So what I want to do is get back to where we were on how to help you prep your home for sale and really make it the best opportunity for you to capitalize on all of your investment and all of your equity. So the first thing I like to do, and I know I want us to all close our eyes a little bit, but here's what I think. We need to appeal to our five senses when we are selling our house, because I want you to be your buyer. So what's the most important thing when somebody is looking at a house? It is the sight. It is the visuality of their home. Is it organized? Is it decluttered? Have you taken away things that should not be there that you're not going to use for the next 3 months? Have we picked out the correct colors? Right now the hot colors are in that gray stratosphere, so we want to keep the grays going, whites. We want it to look clean and decluttered. Pops of color on certain, like on pillows, flowers, things like that are really going to visually stimulate them, and that's what we want to appeal to there. Smell. Do we have odors in our house that we no longer even smell because we've grown accustomed to it, like our dog or our cat? Like when we walk in, are there shoes there that might be older shoes that have some odors? Is there smoking that might have gone in the house? Let's deodorize our house. Let's get rid of all of that bad smell. How can we kind of do that during the showings? Is we can use like cookies, and that'll hit us up later. But we can do cookies or soft candles. We don't want to have too much. We don't want to use those Febreze things because they overpower the house and the space. If you're doing the Febreze, let's do a little bit, like maybe one in the entire floor. But if your smell does not get covered up by that, or if you can't get it clean, like get the carpets clean, get your furniture clean, maybe it's time to invest a little bit into the house to get it sold for the price you want. Sound. This is very important. Is there echoing when you walk through your house? Do the floors creak? Is there something that just makes the house not feel quite the setting that you want? That's why I always recommend putting a little bit of soft music, some white noise, something that's going to kind of cancel out a lot of these little pops. Door creaking, that's another thing. Let's oil our door hinges down, things like that. Touch. How do things feel when you're touching them? If the client is going in there and they're touching the countertop and they're like, wow, these are beautiful solid surface countertops, and then they feel dirt and they feel like crumbs and things like that, they all of a sudden have in their mind that the house is dirty. They have things that they're not as excited about. Like, are the door jambs and are the trim work on top of that, is that all dirty? Like, let's get rid of all that dirt. It's amazing when you touch a door handle of somebody that uses it a lot. When it's grimy, it's not a good sensation. And then taste, and this is the most fun one because I love to eat. But if you're gonna be doing cookies, bake the cookies. It helps with the smell. It also is a visually stimulating thing. If you have it on your countertop or your table, somebody walks in, they're like, oh my gosh, these people cooked cookies for me. Or you have some cider going in there and you have some coffee mugs for people to taste some cider this time of year. Whatever you can do to appeal to their five senses is what's gonna make your house set apart from the house that they just looked at, and they don't know why. A lot of times they don't understand why. They just feel more comfortable in a home in your house, and that's what we're trying to get to. Hey, thanks so much for taking your time to look at me or to watch. Have a great day.